I wake up to the quiet tick of my alarm clock, the same routine I've followed for years now. It's 6:30 a.m. The Seattle sky outside our bedroom window is still dark, a grayish haze settling over the city like it's too tired to get up yet. I crawl out of bed carefully, cautious not to wake Sabrina. She's cuddled up under the blankets, her dark hair flowing across the pillow. 10 years of marriage, and I still catch myself staring at her sometimes, wondering how we got here. My name's Caleb Roy, 36 years old, senior systems analyst at a tech firm downtown. It's a decent job, steady, pays the bills, keeps the lights on in this modest two-bedroom house we bought 6 years ago. Folks say I'm dependable, the kind of man you can trust. Soft-spoken, maybe a touch too reserved. Yet I've always liked things calm, predictable. That's me in a nutshell. I trudge into the kitchen, turn on the coffee machine, and lean on the counter as it gurgles to life. The home is quiet, just the way I like it, before the day starts tugging me in its usual ways. Sabrina is still asleep, and for a minute I let myself appreciate the stillness. Work's been excellent lately. My supervisor keeps hinting at a promotion, something about overseeing a new project. I don't talk about it much yet. Sabrina doesn't ask, and I don't push. That's how we've always been. She's the spark, the one who fills a room with her laugh, her plans, her energy. I'm the anchor, keeping things steady while she shines. It works, usually. But there's this weight I've been carrying, one I don't talk about out loud. It's not just me and Sabrina anymore. Not really, it's her family too. Her sisters, Mira and Talia. They've got this way of pulling me into their lives without ever asking if I want to be there. It started small, back when we were newlyweds. A favor here, a brief errand there. Mira wanted someone to watch her, oldest when she had a doctor's visit. Talia asked if I could change her car's flat tire one rainy afternoon. I answered, sure, because that's what you do, right? You help family. Sabrina would smile and remark, you're very good to us, Caleb. And I'd feel like I was doing something right. But over the years, those little favors evolved into expectations. Now it's like I'm on call for them. The guy who just handles stuff. I sip my coffee, staring at the fridge covered in pictures. Sabrina and me at our wedding. Mira's kids, giggling with ice cream plastered on their faces. Talia's twins, clinging to my legs during some park picnic I don't even remember agreeing to. Last weekend, Mira dropped off her 3 kids, Lily, Max, and young Owen, without so much as a text prior. You're a savior, Caleb, she said, already halfway out the door. Sabrina simply laughed it off when I brought it up later. They're family, she stated, like that answered everything. I wanted to say something, to tell her I'm weary of being the good guy. But the words stopped in my mouth. I don't like fights, never have. So I nodded, maintained the peace, and spent my Saturday building a Lego castle with Max while Owen wept for his mom. Work is my escape in a way. I head out the door by 7:15, the cold March air touching my face as I lock up. The journey downtown is silent, just me and the radio turned down. At the office, I'm good at what I do, solving problems, writing code, keeping systems running smoothly. My desk is nice. My projects are on track. People respect me here. It's different from home, where I feel like I'm always playing catch-up with what everyone else needs. Sabrina texts me around noon, asking if I can grab groceries on my way back. Mira might come by later, she adds. I stare at the message, my thumb hovering over the screen. Might come by. That means she will, and she'll probably bring the kids again. I type back a quick yes and lay the phone down, rubbing my head. By the time I reach home, it's dark outside. Mira's already there. Her van's parked sideways in the driveway, and I can hear Owen sobbing before I even open the door. Sabrina is in the kitchen chatting with Mira over a bottle of wine as the kids run wild in the living room. Hello, babe, Sabrina cries out, scarcely glancing up. Can you keep an eye on them? We're just catching up. I set the grocery bags on the counter, my jaw stiff. Lily's chasing Max with a crayon. Owen's tugging at my trouser leg, snot streaming down his face. Hey, buddy, I say, picking him up. Mira glances over with a smile. You're so good with them, Caleb. Thanks for this. I nod, but inwardly I'm shouting. Good with them. Thanks for this. This isn't a compliment, it's a leash. I spend the next hour wrangling the kids, getting them down with a movie while Sabrina and Mira discuss some issue with Talia's husband. I'm half listening, wiping Owen's nose, when Mira says, You're like the brother we never had, Caleb. Sabrina laughs, and I force a grin. Brother, uncle, babysitter. I don't even know what I am to them anymore. Later, when Mira's gone and the house is silent again, Sabrina kisses my cheek and whispers, You're the best. You know that. I want to believe her. I want to feel like this life we've built is enough. Yet, as I lie in bed that night, staring at the ceiling, I can't shake the feeling that I'm slipping away, piece by piece, into a role I never signed up for. And I don't know how to stop it. Not yet. And I grab it, hoping it's Sabrina. It's a group text from her, Marrera and Talia, a fuzzy photo of them at the spa, all smiles, with a cake emoji and happy belated. I stare at it, my chest tightening. Belated? It's still my birthday. I don't reply. What's the point? I stroll into the kitchen, grab a bottle of whiskey from the cabinet, and pour myself a glass. It's not even dark out yet, but I don't care. I sit at the table, sipping leisurely, letting the burn sink into my throat. This isn't how I pictured 36. I'd always believed birthdays were supposed to symbolize something. Cake, laughs, people who care. Last year, Myra's kids came over, and we made a mess with cupcakes. Sabrina had hugged me then, said, You're the best uncle, but today, nothing. No kids, no wife, no noise. Just me, this bottle, and a house that feels like it's mocking me. I think about the years I've let pass by. I wanted things, still do. Travel, maybe, Europe or Japan. Places I've only seen in photographs. Writing, too. I used to scribble. Stories and notebooks back before life got so busy with everyone else. And kids of our own. Me and Sabrina. We talked about it early on. How we'd raise them together. How I'd teach them to create things like my dad taught me. But those dreams got buried behind diapers and errands and her sister's constant needs. I take another sip, the alcohol warming my gut. I've been on hold, waiting for a life that never starts, while Sabrina is out there living hers. The clock ticks past 6 p.m. No calls, no texts, just that one lame message with the cake emoji. I stand up, pace the living room, then sit back down. I could have said something this morning, told her I wanted her here, but I didn't. I never do. I'm the man who handles things, who doesn't make a fuss. That's what she loves about me, right? My patience, my reliability. I pour another glass, my hand steady even though my head's spinning. I think about Donovan's remarks from a while back. Are you a husband or a backup plan? I laughed it off then. But now it's clawing at me. Backup plan. That's what today feels like. By 9 p.m., the bottle's half gone, and I'm stretched out on the couch, the TV flickering with some show I'm not even watching. The rain's a roar now, drowning out the stillness. I check my phone again.